We literally went up 999. We broke the scale. They can't count how many spots we went up. Easiest push of my life with this deck, guys. Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with the Graveyard Freeze Snowball deck. In this deck, you're going to have the newly buffed Archer, Snowball, and Freeze. This deck is phenomenal at killing tanks with the Tombstone, the Inferno Dragon, and Bowler. You have great air defenses with the Snowball, the Archers, the Inferno Dragon. You can also freeze things in place. If a balloon is coming at you, you freeze it, make sure it doesn't hit your tower. You can either counter push with the Bowler or go in with the Barbarian Barrel for a quick and offensive graveyard. Check out this deck for 12 win grand challenges or for a lot of ladder pushing. It's super OP on ladder. So let's go jump straight into some ladder games and let's assert some dominance. This guy ended up dropping Archers in the back, splitting them. So he's splitting Archers, dropping Skellies, Ice Spirit. It's probably going to end up being 2.9 Expo. This is definitely 2.9 Expo. Okay, guys. So his Archers are out of sight, out of mind. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it up. See if we can get some damage here. Does not have Archers yet. He's going to cycle back to them, and we're going to freeze, and we're going to get disastrous amounts of damage on him. Goodbye, Archers. Good night. Look at that tower just getting crippled. Doesn't even have Tesla like, on offense. Not even to support his graveyard or his Expo. So this is good for us. See what he does. So as soon as Archers are out of cycle, we just go for graveyards, and we kind of wreck them. That's how it works, right? See if he fireballs a Tombstone before he goes in for an Expo. Probably. Doesn't. Can we kill that? I think the Tesla just dies. Yeah, Tesla's gone. If the Tesla's gone and the Inferno Dragon's still alive, we're chilling. Awesome. I didn't even need to do anything. The Inferno Dragon was just going to clean it up. What am I doing here, boys? What's up with that? He's going to go for Skeletons afterward? Oof. That's a misplay. I guess he tried to surround and he just didn't do it in time. Kind of want to go Archers all in one lane and see if we can bait out anything. Might have to freeze on defense here. Looks like it's probably a play. Freeze plus Barb Barrel against Expo. It's the new wave. Positive Elixir trade because we got tower damage. That was hilarious. There's no way he was expecting that, by the way. Alright, we're going to end up going for a Tombstone. We'll see what he does again. I guess he's just going to cycle back. I'm going to go in for an Inferno Dragon. Go in for a Bowler off to the side. I can go in for a Barbarian Barrel. It looks like this is just going to be very good for us. Cleaning everything up. I can go for a Graveyard Freeze opposite lane. I don't even really need anything. I don't need a tank here. I can just do it. Doesn't have Archers. What are you going to do, dude? You have to cycle back so many cards. I just go in for Archers again on defense. He drops Archers right into the thick of things. He's going to have his Archers out of cycle perpetually here, so this is good for us. Let's go in for Tombstone again. Screw it. You know what we could do? Inferno Dragon. Bowler. Oh, you know what? I didn't do that correctly. Alright, screw it. We're just going to freeze. If you guys don't do it correctly, you just freeze to make the Expo retarget. Facts. Straight facts, boys. Going in for a Barbarian Barrel. Going in for a Graveyard. Barb Barrel is still alive and kicking it. And I'm just waiting. What are you going to do, brother? So those Skeletons should get some nice tower damage. I can go in for a juicy Snowball here on top of the tower. And then get a Bowler on top as well. Probably get a nice connection with a Freeze, Barbarian Barrel. And then we should be able to eliminate the Expo. Freeze is so clean on defense, guys. It is so good against the Expo. Obviously, I can't play aggressive because he's going to end up having Archers back in cycle. But the Bowler gets a connection. Oh, daddy. I'm going to have to go for Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon should end up putting in work there. I'm going to go in for Giant Snowball. Also going to go for a Barbarian Barrel to clean up those Archers. Is he going to be back to Archers? He should be, right? See what he does here. We have a Tombstone. I don't know, brother. If I just like freeze that, I think we're okay. How okay are we, though? If I Bowler in the back and then get a juicy Snowball connection again, I think we're chilling. It's a dead Expo. It's going opposite lane again, dude. Can you actually do this? Can you keep doing that to me? I guess he's going to try to take my tower from full. I'm just going to go for Graveyard and freeze him. And then I take the W. There's no way that you can defend this successfully. So here we go. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We defeated 2.9 Expo. I didn't even need to freeze it then. Alright, we're going to start things off with the archers in the back. We're just going to split them. He's going to end up dropping a Valkyrie in the back. So we really want to kill that Valkyrie, one of his best counters to Graveyard, and then we want to counter push afterwards. So we're going to end up dropping the Inferno Dragon to hopefully crucify that Valkyrie. And then he's going to go drop a Musketeer. Okay. So I think our best bet for that Musketeer is dropping a Barbarian Barrel right on top. It will infiltrate enemy lines, draw back the Valkyrie, kill the Musketeer, and then maybe I should be able to go in for a Graveyard here, and then a freeze potentially. We'll see. Definitely going to freeze that. And wow, those minions are going to get ravaged by that Inferno Dragon. He zaps, but it doesn't matter. Now he doesn't have zap for the skeletons of the Tombstone, so the Prince is not going to be breaking through. He did minimize the tower damage on his left-hand side, but guess what? He didn't break through with his Prince, so he didn't get anything for the amount of elixir he was up. His 2 elixir investment in the Prince, because there's 2 elixir difference between the Tombstone and the Prince. That is really bad. Net 2 trade for us on defense, and then also do so much damage on the left-hand side. He's just going to be resorting to bridge spam now because he just doesn't have a way. Weirdly enough, this is an obscure deck. He ends up having freeze with Lumberjack and Prince and Valkyrie, cards that I just don't think have any synergy together whatsoever, but he has it. Dude, he must be listening to that really hyped song, Sail. He has to be. That's why he has it in his bio for his clan. It's the only explanation. This dude's hyped up. He's just ready to bridge spam me. Go for the Inferno Dragon to minimize damage. Make sure that we keep the Tombstone alive. Inferno Dragon is going to be strolling towards his side, and he's going to go in for a minion horde again. So I guess I can just giant snowball it all back. Make sure that we protect that Tombstone as long as possible, so then he doesn't have any way of bridge spamming us really. So since double elixirs here, and we have Bowler and we have Tombstone, I don't think he can bridge spam us. I think we win this game. In fact, I'm just going to go in for a Graveyard first, then I'm going to go in for the Barbarian Barrel to tank afterward. And then I can go in for a juicy freeze on top of the Musketeer and the Valkyrie, and I think we got the game in the bag. So yeah, that is a lot of damage. We should be able to just like giant snowball and also go in for one last freeze and take the W. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I am 99% sure that we got this game in the bag. Skeletons are still alive. He's not getting that Prince through. He's going to end up going in for a minion horde. I'm just going to freeze that. Just make sure that we keep the Inferno Dragon alive. Why not? And then I can go in for Graveyard because he doesn't have a great way of killing that Inferno Dragon. The only way that I could see is the Musketeer. But yeah, Musketeer is not going to even kill the Inferno Dragon one-on-one. You have to have a tank for it. So GG. Well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. That was a very obscure deck, but I'm glad to win that game. Holy crap, man. All right, let's go, guys. Hopefully we can keep getting Ws. I want to get to the top 1,000 or at least get on leaderboard now, so if we get to leaderboard, I'll be a little bit happier. Got a game against Heisenberg. We're going to sauce out of good luck. He's going to go in for a mortar. Oh, no. Our Barbarian Barrel is just like not dropping for the fattest second. I'm going to have to go in for a snowball to make sure that we minimize any type of damage that he could get for us, and I'm going to go in for a Bowler off to the side because I guess he assumed that we had NATO. He has bats, so I think I can go in for a Graveyard and freeze him here. I think that's a play. So we'll see what he does. He's going to go in for a Dark Goblin. I can't freeze that just yet. He goes in for Rascals and they just die. Where did those Rascal girls go? They had a family and he just sacrificed them, guys. I don't know. That was pretty funny, though. I'm going to end up going in for a Barbarian Barrel, and it looks like it's going to get hits on the tower. I'm also going to go in for Archers as well. And it looks like we're just going to clean up everything here, dude. Let's go. So he's going to have bats, but you can't really drop that on top of Archers. I love the animation of the Archers. Their skins are so sick. After upgrading them to the highest level, the highest star level, they look so clean. Archers are still alive, giving me more damage, more bang for my buck. Also going to end up going in for another Tombstone, so if he goes in for a mortar, it's going to target that, and I can go for an easy Bowler snipe. I guess he's probably going to end up going in for bats, but I have my snowball hovering right now. I'm ready for the bats, dude. Guess he's not doing it yet, so wow, he's just going to go in for the Rascals this time. Can I go for the Bar Barrel right on top? Oof! Juicy connection. And it looks like I can probably just go in for a snowball and take the dub. Yeah, so that's it. So we are well on our way to leaderboard right now, boys. We are taking dubs left and right against Heisenberg. Probably just going for another Tombstone, so then the Skeleton Barrel connects on that instead of anything important. And hopefully the goblins don't kill that, but we'll see. Okay, the goblins did kill that, but our archers are still reigning supreme against the skeletons and the swarm. Wow, we are truly out here defending. Definitely going to go in for an Inferno Dragon because I want to keep my Bowler. Bowler's more important. So I can just Giant Snowball right on top, and we have a clean defense. Nothing can penetrate our heart or soul here, man. Just going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel as well. He doesn't have enough Elixir for Rascals, so I can just do that and get back to a Bowler if he decides to go very offensive Rascals on me because he knows that our Barbarian Barrel is out of cycle. We'll see what he does. It'd be pretty funny if he just goes Rascals at the river, because... Oh, he did. I felt it coming in the air tonight, guys. I really did. I'm going to go in for a Freeze and then a Giant Snowball, so then we kill the Dark Goblin. And then I'm going to end up hitting everything with a Barbarian Barrel so the Skeletons do not get an exponential amount of damage on my tower. Going in for Archers to finish off that last remaining Miner. And then I guess we could just assert dominance with a potential 3-crown or an impending 3-crown on him. It's not going to happen because we don't have enough time, but it would have. GG. Well played. And peace out, Girl Scout. We defeated the Dirty Mortar deck. Oh, this guy's really good. He's really, really good. We're going to sauce out a good luck here, and we have to focus up. He's probably running Giant Prince as well, if I remember correctly. Nah, he's going to have Furnace. What are you running, Mog? What do you have for us, brother? So I don't know what this deck is. I'm used to him playing Giant. It's going to leak a little bit, because I don't know what this is. Okay, Royal Giant. I'm going to go Bowler same lane. It was very important to go same lane as this guy. I didn't want to wait and decide to go Bowler opposite and just lose the game because of that. So we are chilling here. I know he's probably going to have Lightning and Double Dragon. That's the most common Royal Giant variation. So just want to go and stockpile Archers. Guess I can Snowball everything back. Yeah, I think Snowball is probably our best play. We go for a Barbarian Barrel on top of those Archers. Eliminate those. And he doesn't have Archers in cycle anymore. So I feel comfortable going in for a Graveyard and pushing the boundaries. See if we can get any damage. Looks like he is going to be able to go in for a log, minimize damage. And he still ends up having... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just go in for a Tombstone. I want to minimize the amount of damage that he could get. Preclude any potential of that mini P.E.K.K.A. getting any hits on our tower. Please don't get a hit on the Tombstone. Whew, that little skeleton. He saved many lives today, guys. That skeleton was a true hero. Unfortunately, the Tombstone is not going to be living for much longer, but got a lot of damage early on. We know that he's probably going to go for a Royal Giant soon. I don't think he's going to go into that because we have a Bowler. That would be pretty weird if he did. Yeah, so he's just going to go back. That was well played. He had to cycle the Mega Minion to get to that Royal Giant, which is an unfortunate card cycle for him. Not going to lie. We know he has Archers in cycle, so I can't really go into that. I want to just go cycle an Inferno Dragon in the back and play passive here. I think our best play is just going in for a defensive Tombstone, going in for a Giant Snowball on top of those Fire Spirits, and making sure that the mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't hit anything of value. Just cycled his Archers, so guys, this might be our calling. This might be our time to shine. I'm going to go in for the Graveyard and see what he does. I can definitely just freeze that and not worry about anything. He's going to go for Fire Spirits. Our Inferno Dragon is still alive! Oh my gosh, he barely gets back to Archers. That must have been so scary for this man. I can't help but think that was devastatingly scary for him. I'm going to go in for Tombstone just to minimize the amount of damage. Going to go in for Archers. You guys can notice that I'm just not giving this dude lightning value at all, because I know that he has it. He would have dropped Fireball by now on top of the Archers. He would have dropped Poison on top of the Archers. He would have dropped Poison on top of the Graveyard. He definitely has lightning. That is a fact out here. I have to go in for another Graveyard, see if we can get some nice damage. I want him to drop something else that I can freeze, and he's not giving me anything that I want. Oh, that was a really bad freeze. I didn't even hit the mini P.E.K.K.A. I thought that I was going to clip something. I thought he might have dropped Archers or something, and he just didn't. Sad Panda moment alert. Going to end up having to go in for a Tombstone. I definitely want to go in for a Giant Snowball coupled with that. I think we should be able to defend, but we are still incurring a lot of damage on our tower. I have to freeze that, otherwise those Fire Spirits just take my tower, so can't let those hit my Archers. That was just a really, really bad play on my end, and we're trying to claw our way back now. That freeze almost lost me the game straight up. I go in for an Inferno Dragon now. I have to go in for a Barbarian Barrel to draw back that Mega Minion. And fortunately, he just can't break through because there's no way you lightning that Inferno Dragon. It's just not value for you, dude. So at this point, he's in a really bad situation where he has to Archers. And I can just Giant Snowball them here. And they die for sure. Tower is just getting whittled away by the Skeletons. And I think we take the W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I almost lost the game because that really, really bad freeze. I even missed the mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, I didn't mean to BM. Literally mean to press the peace out emote, and I BM'd him. Anyway, we're going to end up going for Tombstone here. See what's up. This dude is just going to end up going in for bats in the back, so maybe it's going to be some type of mortar deck. He ends up going for Goblin Gang, so we can easily just go in and kill that and then drop a Graveyard on him. He's going to go for Hunter so we can get a juicy snowball off on all of his units. Wow, we ended up killing the Girl Rascals. Bounce back the Thick Boy. Kill the Hunter as well. That was a juicy snowball. Let's go. Love that snowball. That was a great snowball. I'm going for Archers here and a Bowler to bounce it all back. Okay, so we have a pretty good start. He has Rascals with Pencil and a lot of bait proponents. Bats and Goblin Gang. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this deck is. It's looking like 3M now, but it's really good for us now. P.E.K.K.A. Just going to go in for Inferno Dragon. If he drops anything, I freeze. Like if he drops bats, I have to freeze. Now I can go for Graveyard and Snowball on the bats. That's even better. Maybe I should have just snowballed the Goblin Gang and just left the bats alone. That might have been a little bit better, guys. That would have been better. It's okay. It's alright. We're still okay. We're fine. We're not going to eat too much damage. One Goblin hit is all we take. So I can recharge. I can drop a Tombstone and focus on defending. So I'm going to go drop my Tombstone now. And drop Bowler in the back the same lane as the Hunter. He's got Hunter P.E.K.K.A. I don't know what this is, but he really hates tank decks. Like, he really hates Golem, guys. He's going to poison, so that's amazing for me. Straight up poisoning, and our Bowler just knocks back the Hunter. Make sure the Hunter doesn't get hits on us at all. We go for Archers. He's going to end up dropping a P.E.K.K.A. probably right on top of the Bowler. I don't see any other play. Why would you drop a pencil right into it? Unless you're trying to tank with that? That would be really weird, though. Easy freeze value. Giant snowball, crucifying the bats, get them out of sight, out of mind, slowing down the tower even further. We got the double slow with this giant snowball right after the freeze. That tower is taking a beating, boys. You can go for the Inferno Dragon in the back. There's no way for him to actually kill the Inferno Dragon at a range. He's got poison, he's got Hunter. Those don't really fare too well against us. I assume he's going to give me some nice freeze value soon. Just giant snowball. Make sure that Inferno Dragon is staying alive. I can go in for a freeze as well. Ensure that we do not lose the battle at the river. Battle at the river is the most important thing with Graveyard every single time. Gonna go in for another Graveyard. Gonna go in for Archers. Goes in for a poison, but man, look at the river, dude. You have quite an abundance of units piled up on you, sir. What are you gonna do against that Bowler? What are you going to do about that snowball and that freeze? Because Barbarian is on your tower. That Barbarian has no signs of letting up. He's taking it. GG. Well played and peace out, Girl Scout. We froze not for the Graveyard, but for the Barbarian. Special tactics here. We literally went up 999. We broke the scale. They can't count how many spots we went up. Easiest push of my life with this deck, guys.